while I had a good 5 minutes to introduce myself, I wanted to introduce you guys to my channel. This is a new ideal I'm kind of trying out, so bear with me. I've never done a video, blog, or conversation or post before. But I thought that this was important enough for me to kind of branch out a little. This is going to be me chronologing my journey to financial freedom. I've really started delving into the financial wealth, financial freedom conversations, financial literacy. I've always been big on pushing financial literacy in the workplace and other areas, but I've never really been big on educating myself on finances. So it's God put it in my heart to start doing so at this point in time. And so I'm taking it serious. It's always a call to action to get my life in order, get stuff in order, and I'm doing it. And I'm inviting you guys on a journey because as I watch a lot of these conversations that happen and a lot of these posts, it almost seems like a lot of people don't delve into the journey. It's like, hey, I did this, and this, and then oops, I had $50,000 worth of debt and no, it's paid. And it doesn't happen that seamlessly, guys. It's hard. And the hardest part is realizing you have a problem, right? That you're not where you're supposed to be, that things are not where they're supposed to be financially, and then you have to want to do something about that. And so if you're at that point where you want to do something about it and you're watching these videos but nothing really kind of resonates with you, and you're like, I don't know if this is real, if people are just doing this for attention, or is this something I can do? I think this is the place for you, because I'm kind of there too. I am there. Right now. I'm sitting there. And I started this journey just maybe 2 weeks ago of really kind of digging in, starting to reading about financial literacy, watching the videos, trying to figure out what steps to do. A lot of people really kind of regurgitate the Dave Ramsey 6 steps to success for finance and the 6 baby steps. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I do think it needs to be modified depending on where you are with your life. So those steps are not going to all work for everybody, because some of those are goal-based and everyone don't have those exact same goals, right? But the general principle can be outlined and then reassessed for where you are in your life. And I'll kind of show you my board where I went through and I modified the baby steps to fit more into my life. And so I have income, I work, I do live paycheck to paycheck, even though I really don't realize it, because I do a lot of side things on the side to keep money coming in. And one of the things that really resonated with me was when Anthony O'Neill and a lot of different financial gurus, they were like, hey, a lot of Americans don't have $1,000 set to the side in savings if an emergency occurred. I'm one of those Americans, right? I always know, hey, if something happens, I'm just going to take care of it. I'm going to do what needs to be done for it to get taken care of. And you really can't continue to live your life like that. And the biggest thought in my mind is, if I were to pass today, I have 3 beautiful daughters, and I don't know if I'm leaving them in a place where they would be financially successful without having to really struggle. I have the insurance and everything into place, but is it where it needs to be? And have I really took a really deep dive and look into what I'm living and what my legacy is to my kids? So that's what this page is really going to be for. And so I just wanted to stop, introduce myself. If you're kind of in a similar place or headed towards that, or just interested, I invite you to follow me, subscribe to my page, and follow me on my journey. I'll be doing other posts as well, just kind of as I see things that relate to this subject, that branch out from this subject. I'll be kind of delving into those areas too. This is not my forte. I'm not comfortable behind a camera or on a video. So this is something new. I figured 2020, 25, we're doing stuff new all the way. So welcome to my page. Like the video, follow. And if you have tips or questions that, hey, I can go run off and explore and get answers for you, or if you have tips on any of the topics that I'm talking about, please leave them in the comments. They're welcome. This is kind of like, I guess, maybe a space we all can kind of grow in. So I look forward to you guys kind of joining me on this journey, and I'm hoping that it is helping at least one individual out there that has been scared to take the step to start the journey.